Okay, in this video we're going to look at a setup for an armbar, which is taken from the Ronda Rousey and Miesha Tate fight at Strikeforce recently. This is the one where there was a rather gruesome finish on Miesha Tate's elbow because it was more than fully extended. The second one was a fairly straightforward armbar. What we're going to look at here is the scramble in the first minute of the fight, where there was almost a finish on the arm from there. Interesting setup and interesting kind of ultimate position that they finished in for both some defensive properties and some attacking properties as we go through. So we're going to have a look at that. The position started, or the scenario started actually from a scramble up from a ground position and up kicks coming up from Miesha Tate on the bottom. So Ronda Rousey in this position was scrambling for position and has ended up basically with her arm caught between the legs and Miesha Tate's legs up on the back of her from here. From this position, obviously there's a danger of work on this arm into shoulder rotations, so she's acted fairly quickly to defend that and come around this way from here. Now, once she's come around this way, she's managed to get this shin and knee down on the arm, which is a nice little advantage from here, and come across this way from this position. I believe she's purposefully kept hold of this leg, even though Miesha Tate started trapping it at this point, so started tracking it like she was holding down on that leg from there, but I think she held on to this leg on purpose from this point. Some good work that she can do from here in terms of striking, but the thing that significantly changed from here was when this arm comes out and started reaching up from here. She switched to the knee on the belly. I think actually the arm came up a little later than that. She might have proactively gone up with the knee, but the knee coming up from here gives her a nice opportunity at stepping over for the elbow extension or the armbar. So from this position here, trapped originally like this, and then as this arm starts wriggling out, comes up onto the knee on the stomach point from here, and as soon as this arm comes anywhere near my chest or head, then I've got a great shot at the elbow extension. So I can trap and hold from here. This leg can come over very easily, and because I'm holding onto this leg as I lay back from here, hard for this person to defend and roll out. If I wasn't holding onto this leg, Pete could start doing more easy defences from here, but because I'm still holding onto this leg, as I come down, harder for him to defend at this point. Now, one of the problems, if we just took this out from here, is that because we started with knee on the stomach position, you get a little loose around the elbow from here. So you can see that as I'm applying this, it's right on the elbow joint, which is actually not ideal. We'd rather be right under our hips, past the elbow joint, for maximum leverage from there. So we're around in this position from here, and Pete's struggling out with this arm. I'm on this leg, and he gets this arm out, switching over the top, holding onto this leg as I come down, switching into the elbow extension or the arm bar from here. Now I can get a great squeeze going from here, which he absolutely did. Got a massive piece of work on the elbow right from here, and already looked like a very seriously hyperextended move. But from here, Miesha Tate does manage to get to her knees and come up to this position, and I think this is one of the problems with that leg not being in quite as much as you want it. It's given her a chance to come up to here. So you've still got a great shot at this elbow extension, armbar move. Very interesting setup, very nicely worked from there, but ultimately perhaps not as tight as you'd like it because you're starting with the knee on the stomach. Let's run through that one more time. So from the up kicks, coming in from here, arm ends up and in between, has to act quickly to stop this arm being taken advantage of. So swings over in this direction, traps this arm initially from here, holds onto the leg, switches the knee on stomach. This arm comes out, knows that as soon as this arm comes up, she's got a shot at it, comes over from here, starts working on the elbow, can give up the leg at that point if she wants to, which I believe she does, and switch over the legs from there. But Miesha Tate, because of that slight lack of depth, is able to come through on the knees, and they struggle over that position. But still, absolutely a definite finish position on there. So that's the first attempt at the armbar or elbow extension from Ronda Rousey on Miesha Tate at Strikeforce.